Have you ever noticed something strange? The moment someone starts pulling away, our first instinct is usually the exact thing that makes the situation worse. We text again. We overthink every conversation. We replay every message. We wonder what we did wrong. And before we realize it, we've stopped chasing a person. We're chasing certainty. But here's what psychology tells us. When people feel uncertainty in relationships, the brain reacts almost like it's facing physical danger. Your heart races. Your thoughts become obsessive. Every hour without a reply feels longer than the last. It isn't because you're weak. It's because your brain hates unanswered questions. That's why so many people panic. They send another message, then another. They explain themselves. They apologize even when they haven't done anything wrong. They begin negotiating for attention. Ironically, the harder they try to hold on, the faster they push the other person away. Here's something most people never realize. When someone pulls away, they're rarely watching your words. They're watching your reaction. Your reaction tells them how emotionally dependent you are. Think about it. If one person's silence completely destroys your peace, then your happiness was never truly yours to begin with. That realization hurts. But it's also where real confidence begins. So what's the first psychological shift? Stop chasing immediate relief. Most people don't text again because it's the smartest decision. They do it because they want to escape the uncomfortable feeling of uncertainty. The message isn't for the other person. It's for themselves. It's an attempt to quiet their anxious mind. But temporary relief often creates bigger long-term problems. Sometimes, saying nothing says much more than sending another paragraph. This doesn't mean playing games. It means respecting both the other person's space and your own self-respect. Now here's the second shift. Use the energy you're spending on overthinking to improve your own life. Go to the gym. Learn a skill. Read. Work on your career. Spend time with friends and family. Sleep better. Eat better. Build a life that still feels meaningful, whether someone texts you back or not. Here's the surprising part. Self-improvement isn't about making someone regret leaving. It's about making sure your future doesn't depend on one person's decision. People are naturally drawn to those who have purpose beyond relationships. Not because it's a trick, but because purpose creates genuine confidence. Now let's talk about something deeper. Many people think they're attached to one specific person, but psychology suggests something different. Often, we're attached to the future we've imagined with them, the conversations that never happened, the memories we hope to create, the version of life we built inside our own minds. Sometimes we're grieving a fantasy more than a reality. Once you understand that, healing becomes much easier, because you stop trying to get one person back and start building a life you genuinely enjoy living. There's another mistake people make. They believe their value depends on being chosen. It doesn't. Rejection doesn't automatically mean you're unworthy. Sometimes personalities don't match. Sometimes timing is wrong. Sometimes people simply want different things. And that's okay. Not every ending is a failure. Some endings simply create room for better beginnings. Here's one question I want you to ask yourself. If this person never came back, would you still become the person you dream of becoming? If the answer is no, then your real goal was never the relationship. Your real goal should be building yourself first. Because confidence isn't pretending you don't care. Confidence is knowing your peace doesn't disappear because someone walked away. Ironically, when you stop making someone the center of your world, you become the center of your own. And that's where real change begins. So if someone pulls away, don't panic, don't beg, don't try to convince them to stay. Instead, protect your peace, improve yourself, keep moving forward. Whether they return or not, you'll become someone stronger than the person you were before. And in the end, that's the only outcome you can truly control.